In these days of wars and rumours of wars, it's instructive for us to look at David again and to remember that he was a military man. From his youth, he was introduced to this arena when suddenly Goliath, challenging Saul, who was unwilling to take on that challenge, and David stood in the gap and trusted in the Lord, bringing on his previous experience of fighting with lions and bears as he defended the sheep. But now, as Israel's king, he has to deal with national discontent and he has to deal with international relations. And it's not always easy, but he's trusting in God. That's the lesson that he's learned through his life. Blessed be the Lord my rock, who trains my hands for war, my fingers for battle. He is my steadfast love and my fortress, my stronghold and my deliverer, my shield in whom I take refuge, who subdues peoples under me. Most regular Christians don't want people subdued under them. David has this unique role within Israel at the time. And he's quoting from previous Psalms, notably Psalm 18. He's drawing on his previous experience of God and of warfare, and he's pulling this all together in this psalm as a fresh expression of his dependency upon God and a legacy that he can leave for Solomon his son and for the future kings of Israel and Judah who will face similar situations. Verse 7 and 11 repeat this refrain. Stretch out your hand from on high, rescue and deliver me from the many waters, from the hand of foreigners, whose mouths speak lies and whose right hand is a right hand of falsehood. Twice he pours out that prayer because entering into negotiations, peace treaties, he has to be very wise and very careful in order to secure the borders of Israel and to advance the kingdom. David's aim is not to be a man of war, but we know that he had blood on his hands, and in the end he was disqualified from building the temple as a result. Warfare is not the natural arena that Christians long to be in, and yet in this world we have a conflict that goes on. We have an enemy, a spiritual enemy. There are principalities, there are powers. There is that battle to take every thought captive and make it obedient to Christ. And David's aim at the end is peace and prosperity for his nation. May your kingdom come, may your will be done. May our sons in their youth be like plants full grown, our daughters like corner pillars cut for the structure of a palace. May our granaries be full, providing all kinds of produce. That's his aim and his objective, and it should be ours too. Verse 15, blessed are the people to whom such blessings fall. Blessed are the people whose God is the Lord.